Hi guys and gals, you've got Tyson, and he is not in his basement today. Sorry it has been so long since the last time I did upload a video. This week's been kind of busy with a lot of boring stuff, but I want to talk about what I did last week. Now last week on Tuesday, I went to the X, or the CNE. Now, if you're not from Ontario, you probably won't know what that is. It's basically this big festival thing that I think it's 2 weeks. It runs for 2 weeks, it's in Toronto, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of cultural stuff behind it for reasons why they do it. But it was fun. And I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to tell you what I ate, then I tell you what I bought there, because they have a whole bunch of, they have this really cool thing where they have a whole bunch of booths from all different countries around the world, and you can buy things from them. Now, first I'll tell you what I ate, because it was kind of crazy. Now, we went to a place called Bacon Nation. Now, already you can tell that something bad. I'm going to try and... Okay, now I have two different colors of lighting on both sides of my face. Lovely. I'll take it. Now, at Bacon Nation, there was this combo that had, so it was me, my dad, and my brother that went and got this. And here's basically what was part of my meal. Now, first of all, there was the burger. Now, the burger wasn't really too crazy. It had a regular burger, it had a female bacon, and it had regular bacon on it, and it was really good. And it came with fries. Sorry. And it was basically just cheese and bacon bits on it, but the sheer amount of melted cheese that they put on the fries, there's at least 1 cup of cheese in there, I think. It was a lot. And it came with a drink, and that drink was the vanilla peanut butter bacon milkshake. It was a peanut butter milkshake with vanilla in it, or rather, other way around, vanilla milkshake with peanut butter in it, with bacon on top. Not even kidding. It it actually wasn't too bad since we drank it with a straw. And a couple times you get a bacon piece up the straw, and really wasn't that bad. Now the heavy part was dessert. Now dessert was, I don't know what we were thinking, but dessert was a Mars bar, but not just a Mars bar. A Mars bar that was wrapped in bacon, deep fried, and then covered in powdered sugar and melted chocolate. Now, my brother, he couldn't have any of that because he has braces. But between me and my dad, he probably had a third of it. I ended up having 2/3 of it because I didn't want to not finish it. And after that, I didn't have dinner. I didn't have breakfast or lunch the next day because it was just way too much. We could not think about eating again. Now at the X, there was this kind of food poisoning thing with some sort of sauce that was on this burger. Thankfully, we managed to avoid that, so we lucked out there. That's crooked. It's still crooked, and now it fell over. Okay, I think it's done falling over. Now, what I got at the X came from the... Keep leaning too far forward. Came from the Japanese booth. And it's funny because I've been looking for these for a while. And I actually searched around the entire building, and it's a big building. The international place. And I just really given up trying to find it. I found a bunch of them in a basket. Just lying there. So, here's what I got. I'll go in order of how awesome it is. First of all, is the wakizashi. Now these are wooden. The wood, however, they're awesome. And if you look right here, made in China. Which is funny because one of the main enemies of the Japanese was China. So the masters are rolling over in the grave. Now here's the wooden katana. Here is that was the wooden wakizashi. This thing, same thing. It's all wood, but it's so fun to play around with. Of course, you can't. It's just painted wood. Of course, if someone tries to rob my house and I run at them with this, they'll be thinking, "Oh my God, a sword!" Not, is that wood or metal? I can't tell. It's kind of, yeah. But really, Of the 3 things I got, there's one thing that I would actually use if I had to be in a fighting situation. Let's put this away. Actually, it's a way to sheath the Japanese sword, so I've learned that. This is the bokken. This is also wood. This isn't the sheath. Actually, I should show you the sheath of the katana, because it's really cool. It's got, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got all these engravings on it, and it's all a matching set too, which is awesome. Now this thing, this is a bokken. Now this one's a bit long for me, but it'll do. Now this, while wood, this can kill a man as easily as a katana can. It'll smash through a man's collarbone, or a woman's. Well, that would, you know, sometimes you really shouldn't try to be gender respective. I don't know, but this thing is really cool. Some of this stuff, the handle, it's a little loose. Glue came off, but honestly, for all of this together, my brother got a wakizashi as well. It was about $60, and that's really good for this kind of thing. And these are just going to be training, because one of my senseis, he knows a guy that he does a lot of sword training, so I'm going to be start taking some lessons from him. Right. So that was the X. Now I didn't go on any Rides course, because that would be stupid of me. Now, while I'm showing stuff here, I remember in my first, on my first, no, not my first video, because the first video was testing. The second video, my first vlog, I was asked how many hats I had. Now, I'm going to exclude all of my regular everyday hats, like baseball caps and stuff like that, because there's way too many of them. So I'm going to exclude that, at least for now. But I will show my more interesting hats. Now, first of all, top hat, which I've worn for pretty much every vlog, almost every vlog. I think one vlog I haven't, and the testing I didn't. Now, the other one that I wore on the first vlog was my cowboy hat. Now, I actually got this at the Tottenham Folk Music Festival, and yeah, there we go. And this is actually a really nice hat. This will last me years. Thing is, I'll be probably able to use it at the next folk festival. Actually, I'm pretty sure my high school has a country day, so this will help. So, here's my cowboy hat. I don't actually see it, but there's a thing here and it looks cool. I like it. Then this is from a costume from a while back. This was my pirate costume hat. It's so small now. This is from years ago. It looks so tiny on my head. It shouldn't look tiny, it's a big hat. I mean, yeah, it's about like my form, but it looks tiny on my head because it doesn't fit. Do I have a big head? I don't know. I don't like the shape of my head. I don't know. It's just, moving on. So this is this hat, and this is also from a costume. This is actually from my Kato costume from the Green Hornet. It's like a chauffeur's hat. Yeah, this is this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the last one, let me just grab that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah. Okay, I can't see. This isn't really a hat, but it's fun to wear. Yep. Okay. Well, that's this. No. Just gonna hold as many contradictory things as I can. Yeah. Okay. So, this is number 8? 8, yes. Oh, by the way, I did get my G1. Yeah, first try. Thing is, you're allowed to get 4 wrong. I got a 4 wrong. So, yeah. That happened. But, oh, this video's going long. So, yep. That's it for this time. That's enough for today. That's what I've ended up saying. I gotta take it off. I can't breathe. Also, here's a random thing. I decided that I want to learn to beatbox. Why? Because it seems fun. So, bye.